Yo, welcome back. My name is Kermit, like Kermit the Frog. And on this episode, we got a couple things to talk about. Let's get the fun stuff out of the way. This weekend, my friend Jordan and Emily, they're getting married. It's been a long time coming. They were supposed to get married last year, but they got blessed with a kid, so they had to postpone the wedding. But it's finally happening this weekend, so I'm really pumped about that. Also, you know, as we grow up in this adventure here that we're on, I just want to make it known that, hey, I'm the Mexican version of that Charlie. I think his name is Charlie Kirk, I want to say. Maybe I don't have his last name right. But, you know, you see him all over debating people and things like that. You know, I just want to let y'all know that, you know, I am the Mexican version of him. I am an American. I am a political activist. You know, I just have a different opinion about how he goes about his business. You know, I totally agree with him on a lot of issues. The one that kind of gets me a little bit more on his opposition would be, or that I would challenge him on, is that although I do believe that, you know, we do need to protect our borders and things like that, I do also believe that we need to increase our legal ways to get citizenship. And you know, a lot of people that debate him, you know, they want to like kind of say like, oh, it's open for anybody, when in reality, like, no, it's not open for everybody. But definitely we need more legal ways to get into the country. And I know, you know, they want to say, oh, well, if you didn't come here legally, blah, blah, blah. It's like, you know, from a privilege perspective, a lot of people that have that privilege to even like say things like that, had they been born somewhere else, they wouldn't be saying that tune. They would think differently about the way that they say the things that they say. You know, my parents were illegal immigrants to this country, and I'm telling you, I don't care what this guy says. I hope my parents would have did it every single time. And I don't care what he says. Again, like, he could be like, oh, they were criminals. I don't care. Like, that type of criminality is very minimal. Had there been better opportunities for them in their country, then they probably shouldn't have came over here. But why do they come over here? There's something wrong in that country that they came over here for a reason, right? So in reality, I want us to be good partners and have a good relationship between us as countries. But it always just sounds like you guys, and I'm coming from the racist Americans in this country, and I don't even want to call them racist, but just closed-minded Americans, that like they don't think about that. They don't think about those type of things. It's like,
on fourth down, looking to pass. Makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over.
you know, they think about it from this perspective of like, hey, they're born here, they're privileged, they got so many good things going for this country, but yet everybody else, like, you know, suck it up. You know, we can colonize you guys, we can mess with you guys, we can kill you guys, but, you know, you guys can't come here while all the good things are happening over here. Like, no, that's just not my mentality. My mentality is everybody has an ability to have a good life if, you know, if number one, you help yourself, And that's what my parents did. They helped themselves. They helped themselves to a great country. Like, I don't blame somebody for trying to help themselves. The way that he comes about everything is that everybody's just coming here to, like, take advantage of everything. That's not the case at all. People are coming here to do good things. And that's number one. People need to help themselves. Number two, be appreciative of the things that you do get, you know. When I say that we need to appreciate things that we got, you know, like Mexicans that are proud and things like that, when you see them waving the flag, it's not that they're just proud and they, oh yeah, you should go back to your country type, you know, if you're so proud. It's like, no, we're proud of the fact that, you know, we were told that we were, you know, garbage and we don't do anything, we're lazy and we're all this and that, but guess what, we're doing something for ourselves, so we're proud to be Mexican. We're almost like throwing it to your face, like, yo, you said I wasn't going to be nothing, I was going to amount to nothing, I was going to be a murderer, a blah, blah, this, a blah, 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 and guess what, I'm not. I'm a productive citizen of this country, and there ain't nothing that you could do about it. And to all the Mexicans out there that have a voice, that can say something and say it with your chest, you got every right as a U.S. citizen, even if your parents were from Mexico, to say what you want to say if you got the right because you're a citizen. So don't cower down from these people at all. If anything, you have every right to say what you want to say and stand up for your people. Don't let these people try to break you down and say, oh, like, your parents and your family members don't matter. Like, no, you guys, that's not the way of going about things. Like, I want Mexico, and I want the United States to have a great relationship. We should be making the country of Mexico a great country. The United States should be a great country, and we should make the United States a great country. And we should be living symbiotically with each other. They benefit from us, we benefit from them, and that's the way that it should be. We should be two superpowers over here in the Western Hemisphere. And, you know, but some of these people, the way that they just speak like they got Anglo-Saxon, you know, written all over them, like they're just so proud to be white and so proud to be European and all this. Like, yo, the way that you're talking, man, you're just creating divide, and that ain't what, you know, that ain't what I'm trying to do. Like, I like tacos, I like burgers, you know, like, I'm not gonna let go of one or the other simply because, you know, Charlie Kirk wants me to hate my own people. Like, no, man, I'm gonna have the best of both worlds.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. The Knowles come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. It's complete. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15.
And like I said, man, I agree with Charlie Kirk on a ton of things. It's actually kind of astounding, but there's certain things that I would never say that he says, and the way that he says it really sometimes is the biggest issue. But even aside from that, it's not that, because I'm not talking about just feelings, you know. I'm talking about realistic things that, yo, like, what are you saying, my guy? Like, the way that you know, he's speaking from a place of privilege, and I'm not saying don't have privilege, and like, have the privilege, but do something about it. Just acknowledge it and just move on from it. It's the same way when Mexicans, whatever, if they feel some type of way that they're disadvantaged in this country, which I don't think so. Like, stop feeling sorry for yourself, you know? Do something about it.
Give the defense tons of credit. They were not fooled.
Anyways,
Play of this drive comes from the 5-yard line. The inside handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage.
let's see, what else do I gotta get off my chest? Oh yeah, I know what I gotta get off my chest. This past weekend, UFC 319, Khamzat Chimaev against Dricus du Plessis.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack.
Let's go, baby. Turn up. Turn up. And Dricus du Plessis, big ass dude, bro. Humongous, you know. And a lot of people, you know, just look at him. He's a gigantic guy. Oh, like, you know, he's going to win. He's so buff, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, yeah, that is true, that strength and all that matters, but in the fight game, you know, that's not the most important thing. Technique is. And and Khamzat definitely showed how much of a better technician he was than Dricus du Plessis. And I also want to say that if you never fought, never wrestled, never punched nothing, like, the amount of an opinion that you have for the sport goes down. And the reason for that is because you don't understand how hard it is to wrestle, and not just wrestle, but chain wrestle, meaning like you do one move and then another move and then another move and then another move and then another move, and then, oh, this guy did this move, so now you got to do this other move. It's like, it's not as easy as it looks, you know, and it's so difficult, and you're tired and exhausted.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 20. Hernandez wants to pass. Pressure coming.
Oh wow, why did he jump like that, dog? Bro, what are you doing, dog? Like, we need you for the whole game.
He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get first downs, but I think the timing of when to
Let's go, get in there, buddy. Touchdown. Let's go. But like I was saying, man, you guys don't know how hard it is to wrestle, man. And look, Dricus du Plessis had the chance to sprawl, punch, do something, you know, but he couldn't. He just got taken down over and over and over again. And not only got taken down when he got on top, he got crucified. Like, crucifixion, like when you get crucified in a fight or in practice, like, it's just humbling because you just sitting there, can't do nothing, you're just getting punched in your face. And like, you just gotta take it. It's like almost like, you know, when your big brother or cousin or something grab you and like, quit hitting yourself, quit hitting yourself. Like, that's pretty much what they did to Dricus du Plessis. Like, quit hitting yourself.
To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
I thought it was an incredible performance, and I had fun watching it, you know.
Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't.
Dang it, man, I pressed the wrong
It's
play.
incomplete and 4th down's coming.
Great.
But yeah, if you are upset by that performance and upset by that fight, man, you're really just a casual fan, and you really should go like to your local gym.
Man, oh man, these
And-
offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher,
And go wrestle with somebody, you know. and see how like not easy it is, and then you would have some type of respect for the sport, and you would be able to appreciate the work that it takes to actually do what those guys are doing, instead of like having such a negative aspect of the fight. You would be like, wow, man, that was amazing. Like, oh, look at that technique of what he was doing, you know. And but again, you're not going to be able to appreciate that stuff. Crap.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is.
Man, but before I threw that interception, this camera angle, I still can't get it like used to it, man. It's so hard.
Looking downfield on first down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The Seminoles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Making side adjustments here. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Unloads it downfield.
Let's go, baby. Finally, a deep bomb. My gosh, I needed that. I needed that play, man.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Hey, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read the.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Hernandez wants to pass. He's got him. They stop him at the 42, and he get it across midfield.
Hey, look at that girl out there with my name up there, baby. What's up?
So locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ballgame, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
Called there by the defense, desperate.
We got a crazy situation happening here at home. I think my lady's home.
The Seminoles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like
Here we go.
Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Grabbed in the middle. It's Gibson. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Go for it, coach. Go for it. Uh-oh, something happened.
They're going to open this drive with a pass.
Come on.
Just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This defense knew they had a tall task playing against this Heisman caliber quarterback, and the best way to affect him is with pressure. They're able to hit him on that play, and that forced the incompletion.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Now, the defense got in there
They
so
better give me an
fast,
opportunity
they
right
didn't
here.
give him an option, got the nice tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a worse situation.
And the Knowles need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Hernandez looking to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to...
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose
Well,
the game,
that's all she
their
wrote.
entire season is over. This
On
is
to the
what's
next
the
one.
national championship.
Peace.